Hello, everyone, and welcome to AskGamblers Talks. My name is Irena, and I'll be your host today while we are diving deep into the world of product, tech, and digital entertainment. Today, I'm here with our head of product, Keith, who is an architect behind the scenes. He's the person who is shaping how our users interact with our platform every single day. Today, we're going to talk about why some features win and some lose, but also how casino industry stands in an AI-driven world. And in the end, how to build a product and features that stands out in a crowded market. Hello, Kit. Welcome to our show. It's good to see you in our studio. I hope we'll have a good time in this interview.
Hello, Irena. Thank you for having me. Really flattering intro. So yes, I'm very happy to be here.
I'm happy to hear everything that you know when you think about website. And as you said before we start recording, it's your time to shine.
Let's go for it.
Okay, so tell me, every product has a soul. I would like to hear your opinion about our product, our website, but also to tell me to describe our platform as a person.
Okay. Myself, and not only myself, I think the whole team, we view AskGamblers as more than just any other website. If you land on our homepage, you will see at the very top, prominent position, our mission statement, get the truth, then play. And it's not just a catchphrase, it's something we really believe in. I like to see AskGamblers as a truth engine. Somewhere where you go and you actually, as a player, you get all of the information, the bare bones, but all the finer details as well about all of the casino, sportsbook out there. If I had to compare it to a person, what comes to mind is I would call us an honest friend.
Yeah, definitely.
An honest friend to both our users, but also to our partners. We definitely display loads of information. It can be a lot at times, but we always seek to do it with integrity. And as an honest friend, it will be that person that will actually give you the truth, even if sometimes it can be a little bit uncomfortable.
Like a community of honest friends around you.
Yes.
Willing to share good and bad stuff about casinos.
Correct. And obviously, we have our own team who handles the content on the site, but something that we really value is, like you said, our community. And we actually push our community to share their honest feedback about our partners.
And it's also important to mention while we're talking about it that all reviews about casinos actually go to the check from our support team. So the truth is always there.
100%. So any of the data that you will actually find on our site is not AI-generated data. It has been tested and verified. Yeah.
That's important for players and for users, and I think that's the description, like how you described as an honest friend. It's really cool. When I joined the company, I saw it like a Facebook for casinos, so it definitely is.
Pretty much, and then even if you look at our forum, the engagement is immense.
Yeah, friends, families, your aunt will tell you everything about their experience with other
Yes, yes.
That's good to know for our future users also. Tell me, Kit, you've been working on this product for quite a long time. And can you tell me one feature or one update on a website that you think that players value the most or that changed their experience the most?
I had to pause a little bit there because when you said a very long time, it kind of makes me feel a little bit old.
No.
But that's okay. No, when it comes to features or updates or changes that we've done on the site, like you said, I've been lucky enough to be here for quite some time and I've seen a lot of things happening. I have a list, but for example, when we launched sports betting comes to mind. The current redesign that we are doing to the site, especially the last one, which involved the casino review. But I think the one feature that I think brings the most value to our community, to our users, is the complaint service. And I think the evolution that I have seen of the complaint service throughout the years, and even the plans that we have. It's something that's, the complaint service is something that is always featured in our roadmap. We always find time to try and improve on that service. And in product, you know, like we focus a lot on these amazing metrics like click-through rates and conversions. But I think the one metric I really love the most is you know, the millions of dollars that we have managed to, together with our amazing support team, you know, to actually help our users recover.
I can tell, and tell me, what do you think about that? It's an update for like a couple of months ago, casinos by country. I think it's really good one because we have players from all around the world, and now they're able to check only casinos from their specific country that they're playing from. I think it's a really good thing for our website as a worldwide affiliate website.
Totally agree, totally agree. And I think like what we mentioned before, Irena, like our database is huge, you know, like we are, 19 years now working on AskGamblers. The amount of data that we have around operators, games, everything is huge. But what we want to make sure is that then we are providing to specific users like a custom journey, you know, a tailored journey, and that they actually are presented with information that is actually useful for them. And exactly like you said, you know, like the way we have structured the casinos by countries gives the users exactly what they should be looking for.
And I think that all features and all updates are actually focused on players and what they need. And we are constantly trying to learn what they need and what they expect from us to develop the thing that will provide them more relevant information about that specific need.
Totally. And sometimes it's easy to maybe fall in the trap to look at users as a number, but we try and as much as possible not to do that, you know. Every single user, every single visit is important to us. And again, not trying to compare us to anyone else, but one thing we really pride ourselves in is the percentage of returning users that we actually have. We love that. We love that users are coming back and back to check either our news, whatever, to maybe reuse the complaint service because they have had an amazing experience the first time around. So that is definitely something that we pride ourselves in.
Yeah, definitely. I can agree with that. And I'm glad to see that. And I'm glad that we have you who are aware of it to keep improving our website. In this industry, on the other side, we can say, selling incitement. But on the other side, we want players and users to feel 100% safe. So there is we can say, a thin line between excitement and safety. Can you tell me from a tech side, how do we give players the same things, like safety, so they know that they are on the right place, but also not to get bored easily, because it's a tough game.
Yes. It's a bit of a balancing game, I think, but one golden rule and something that you mentioned is the safety. Our users, our community needs to feel safe using AskGamblers, that they need to trust us. When it comes from a product point of view, the way we design new features, or you know, like we change existing features, we try and as much as possible to design it in a way that we don't want users to just blindly go in and click stuff without knowing exactly what they are clicking. So we are very transparent on what happens next if you click anything on the site, for example. I think it also goes back to how we have designed the actual pages, you know, like how we are displaying the data. We give prominence to more data related, for example, to licenses. We give a lot of importance to that. And also our casino rank and our betting rank, you know, like it's a very complex algorithm. I wouldn't be able to give a lot of detail on that one because it's our secret recipe. But it's very transparent, so our partners know exactly how it works. But yes, for our users, you know, like we keep in mind their safety even in that rank that actually the algorithm assigns to our partners.
And our redesign of a review page, actually now when you check the review page of any casino, you can instantly see more information than before.
100%. And again, we try and always try, because as I said before, it is a little bit of a balancing game. You don't want to just bombard the user with too much data. There's such thing as cognitive load,
Yes.
but let's not get into that. But what we are trying to do is to make sure that all the data is there, but as a user, you're seeing the data you are actually looking for, not, having to click in 1 million different places to figure out what exactly is the information that you want.
We can say that all the data is there, and it's easily for you to check it, click it, and review it. But on the other side, we don't want to show you only letters and links. We want you to actually enjoy the view.
100%, 100%.
Is that one of the reasons why we moved the screenshot of the casino from the bottom of the page to like, it's first thing that you see now?
Spot on. Like at least that's your entry point, and you already kind of can connect as well, like that if you wish to proceed as a user further into the journey, at least you can make that actual connection between what you are seeing on our site and what you will be actually seeing on the operator side. And again, I don't want to waste maybe too much time on the casino review, but
it's a huge deal on our website.
It is. And for us, we launched it recently, like you said, this new way of how we're showing this review page. But we always say that this is the start. So it's not like now it's live, that's it, let's move to the next project. No, what we are interested in is the user feedback, the user interaction with it, and we try and learn lessons over there to see how we can actually improve this casino review. So yes, there will be even more changes happening on it in the future. One thing that is really pleasant for us is that we are already receiving some very positive feedback, like users, for example, using our support channels, but at the same time, they tell us, oh, wow, I love the new casino review. So yes, we are thinking of obviously also redesigning the whole site, but we're in no rush. We are trying to learn.
Inside info?
Let's
say,
yes.
maybe.
maybe. But no, I think we started the process some time ago. With the bonus, with the game reviews, casinos were next. But yes, the plan is indeed to give a facelift to practically the whole site.
Yes, can we use this video to invite our forum admins, but also users to maybe start a topic where they will give us some kind of a feedback, like maybe they notice that something should be changed, or maybe they like something so much, so we can implement the same idea.
We are already interacting. We always do with the forum users, even not just the forum, but when it comes, for example, to the player reviews, the user reviews that people leave on the site, we are very attentive to what is being said and done to understand, how we can actually make this product even better.
Yeah. That's good to know, and good for our users, but also good for us. A year ago, we had a survey where we asked players about offers that they see on our website. What's the most important thing for them when they see a bonus offer? And actually, their feedback helped us a lot. So whenever we have a chance to discuss any topic with them, it's good for us to improve the experience.
I totally agree. I mean, it's part of our job in product tech, whatever, to analyze data. That will always be there because, the numbers can give us indications of what we should be doing. But numbers alone are not enough. And I think first-hand information like this is amazing to have.
I noticed that our partners are actually really satisfied with the idea that they can communicate with us about what they should do next. And when we are able to tell them, well, from our experience and from our feedback from our players, I suggest you to do this and that. And I think that's relevant not just for our partners, but also for users. So the same logic goes there.
Definitely.
Cool. Tell me, we're seeing a huge shift toward gamification in the industry, and it seems like it's not only about pure gambling. It's more about entertainment now. We are seeing tournaments, some kind of giveaways and stuff like that in the industry that are coming from operators. Can you give us a little sneak peek? Is AskGamblers ready to follow that vibe? Are we doing something to follow that gamification structure in the industry now? Or
if I concentrate a little bit on the first part of the question, like the whole shift from pure gambling to maybe gamification and entertainment. You mentioned the word entertainment. I think that's key because when you think about it, we are competing for users' time.
Yeah.
That's basically what we want, their time.
Yeah.
And as such, when I look at competitors, I don't just look at competitors doing exactly maybe competitors that have the same offerings as ours. That's important, but I also look as competition, things like, for example, Netflix. Netflix is a competitor of ours. So obviously we try and see what others are doing, so we don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. And yes, gamification is definitely a big one. There have been a lot of discussions ongoing in the past. You mentioned tournaments. We now have our own slots tournaments together with the help of some partners. But something that I could mention, and hopefully by the time this podcast is actually out, we should have launched our revamped loyalty program. It's something that we have been talking about for quite some time, as you probably are more than aware. And it will definitely have elements of gamification. Going from avatars to levels. But I think probably the most important question is what's in it for our users, because obviously we have designed this feature with obviously the users in our mind. And I believe that these gamification elements will come with very good rewards, offers, and other things that we will obviously have in the future to make the experience of the user, the interaction of the user with us gamblers even more pleasant and something that they actually enjoy. And again, it ties back to the whole mentality that we have that we want users to come back to our site. You know, like you could come on day one, just read a news article, maybe, you know, not
see
needing...
which level.
Exactly, and maybe you don't need to use our services for another week or two or a month, whatever. But we want to make sure that you remember that the next time you need something maybe around gambling, that AskGamblers is the first product brand that actually comes to mind.
You mentioned Netflix because we were both involved in a loyalty program development. We can say that we wanted to learn more about not just competitors, but other products that we have available and that we are using every single day. So we started from that point, like I'm a user. So it was Netflix, it was Duolingo, Spotify. We can say that we tried to see everything that made us happy using some other platform to implement that in our loyalty program, definitely.
100%.
And I think that players and users will be, maybe, as you said, maybe they won't be there every single day, but we will make some kind of a sparkle in their head that will push them to visit the website again and see something new there.
Definitely. And the loyalty program, it's like what you said, you know, like, again, once it will be live, there will be certain rewards or offers available for our users, but it will be a live thing. It's something that will be updated month after month. So yes, we are hoping that the users will truly like it. We are obviously open to any feedback from them on how to improve it.
What we can add.
Exactly, what we can add, what they would like to be rewarded with. That's something that we obviously is very, very important to us.
Even though we thought a lot about the benefits.
Yes, it's been something that, as you know, like has been in the making for quite some time.
It was a pure marketing project, like what the players and what the market wants, what we should give them. Not just like what we can give you, what do you need that we have to work on.
Exactly. And we truly want to reward our users for, you know, like being engaged with us gamblers. Because like we said, their feedback, their reviews, it's invaluable, you know, like we can't put a price on it. It's
There is one benefit that I think that players will love. I'm not going to say which one is it, but as we talked about it, like how important compliance service is, I think that one of the benefits is good enough for them to do everything they have to do to reach that level, to approach it. And once again, I'm not going to say it, but I'm pretty sure that it will be a big deal. Because if you want to interact with casinos, this will bring you a lot more options there.
I don't think I could have said it any better.
Yeah,
So
try to guess it in the comments.
Yes.
Once we launch it, try to guess it in the comments which benefit it is. Next topic is pretty important at this moment, not just in our industry, but globally. And we can say that AI is everywhere right now. So it's AI. I want to talk about it from two different point of views. One is from a player's point of view, and one is internally how we look at it. So the first thing, your honest opinion, do you think that AI is good for players, good for users? Is that their, let's say, ultimate tool to protect themselves, but also to check information, to double check everything they see? Or do you think it will be, let's say, a problem in the future for them where they actually get the information, how the AI collects the information, etc.?
Yeah. I think, like you said, AI nowadays, like it's a game changer, not just for our industry, but probably for every industry. And I truly believe, that's my personal opinion, that you cannot fall behind, and definitely we need to keep up with all of the AI solutions out there, like to see where they could potentially fit in the overall picture within us gamblers. I have to admit, we are in no rush. We have a lot of discussions, both internally, externally, with providers of AI solutions, for example. But we are in no rush to just blindly stick them somewhere on the side just to say, hey, look at us, look at this cool AI feature.
Yeah.
I think there are places where I could see AI helping our players. One of the features that is very, very used on Us Gamblers is our search feature. We have again, the search is quite prominent on the homepage, but it's also basically on every single page. I do believe it's a good offering right now, but I think that's a place where probably AI could help us be way stronger. But as you correctly said, we need to make sure that we're always keeping our end users in mind, and how it would actually make their experience overall on AG better, always keeping in mind their own protection, their own safety.
That was actually my second question. Like internally, we as a team, we saw some examples where AI has been implemented like overnight. We don't think it's a great decision. It can be like bad for your brand because you haven't developed all the details before it.
Correct.
So we definitely don't want to do that, but we cannot stay behind industry, competitors, world in the end. So we need to work on it. I'm glad to hear that we're actually planning to add something, and we do have ways. But do you think the AI will be like, our relationship with AI will be a fight maybe in one moment? Or you see it as like a little helper?
I think even if I look internally right now, so on our day-to-day jobs, I think maybe at first when you started seeing AI popping up a little bit too often, you start getting a little bit of cold feet. I don't think it will ever replace completely anyone, at least not yet for sure. And we started investing internally in AI tools that actually help us at our day-to-day jobs. As I said, it will never replace, in my opinion, any one of our developers or any of our
good friend that we mentioned.
Exactly.
Honest friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I think it's just helping our developers actually become even better. But for example, even if I look at AI within the actual product, as in like the day-to-day job of product owner, product managers, whatever, I think it's helping us a lot with maybe the more monotonous day-to-day routine jobs, like creating user stories and that. And that's helping us have more time to actually then be more creative and actually make sure that then we are thinking of more amazing features that we could actually add to the site.
We can say that it can help us to speed up the process, but not to be another AskGamblers. And on the other side, what we know for sure is that AI is learning from websites and products like AskGamblers is. So that's also a reason for us to keep improving it.
For sure.
To help AI.
Definitely become even better.
Yeah, that's definitely. Thank you so much, Keith, for your time today. I know how busy the roadmap is. I know all the projects that you are working on currently. So I really appreciate you being here today with us.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it. So maybe one day I can be back and discuss some other features.
Definitely, yes. Consider I know your roadmap and I know what projects you're working on. We'll definitely make a similar interview in future when we have something new. Thank you all so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes. It seems like we had the chance to learn more about our website, but also our product and why we're doing things that we are currently doing. I hope that you will like new updates and features on our website, and I hope we'll see it again soon. And don't forget, get the truth, then play.
Always.